today we will not waver away from our every Friday promise, and that is the Buy Now Sell Now Paathshaala. And we have Kunal, who's standing by to teach us something new today in the Buy Now Sell Now Paathshaala. Very good morning to you, Kunal.
Good morning, Cheryl. Good morning, Swamit. And today's session is what happened yesterday, or carry forward of what happened yesterday in the second half of the market. So throughout the first half, the markets were going through a consolidation. All of a sudden, we saw the index getting into a breakout, and that breakout was very vicious. We saw the index moving up by more than 350 odd points on an intraday basis. So the idea is consolidation breakouts, and we've taken a few examples over here to try and highlight what happens when an stock gets into a consolidation and then post the breakout, how the stocks tend to move up higher. So this is the charts for Bharti Airtel, where over the last over many years the stock was going through a 10 years of consolidation. Almost 2008 is where the stock entered into a zone of consolidation, formed a high which was around the 450 odd marks, and for the next 10 years or so the stock still remained into a range. So after that major consolidation, what changed for the stock was a strong spurt of volumes. As you can see that the volumes were significantly high for Bharti Airtel as compared to the volumes prior to the stock when it went to the zone of consolidation. That's a classical change which we spot when the stock is getting ready for a breakout of a major or a massive consolidation. And post the consolidation, we see the stock moving up higher, forming patterns of higher highs and higher lows. And then the stock, we all know that the stock has moved up significantly higher, in fact doubled even from the levels which is mentioned currently on the charts. Now we've taken one more example. This is more of a short-term kind of an example for Asian Paints. The stock in the last 3-4 months was going through a very similar patch of consolidation. It was stuck into a range of 2700, 2750 towards almost 2950 marks. So a 10% range of consolidation for Asian Paints. You saw the stock being stuck in the last 4-5 months from February on towards the end of July. Then as you can see that the volume activity started to rise up higher for the stock as compared to a dull volume activity the stock had seen prior to that. That was a clear indication that the stock is getting ready for a breakout of this consolidation, and post this consolidation breakout, we've already seen the stock moving up higher by almost 350 to 400 points from the 2950 mark to now almost 3400 levels. And the third and the most interesting chart which we are also spotting on the current basis is ABFRL, a stock which had done exceptionally well end of 2023, start of 2024, is now gone through a patch of a 2-3 month of consolidation, again stuck into a range. 300 to 340 has been a trading range for ABFRL, which means potentially that whenever the stock gets into a breakout mode, we could be looking at least another 40 to 80 point upside for the stock over the very near to medium term.
All right, so that's something new that we've learned in today's edition of BNSN Paathshaala. In fact, like Kunal said, it's a continuation of what happened yesterday. Consolidation breakout is what we've learned in this edition of Buy Now Sell Now Paathshaala. Thank you so much for that, Kunal, for getting us something new today again.